Mineola, Florida, home to Marine Corps veteran and police officer Greg Smith. Greg served 4 tours of duty in Iraq and Afghanistan and continues to serve today in the Orlando Police Department. We're here to say thank you and transform his backyard into a retreat for the whole family. Who enjoys the backyard the most?
Just the dogs. Just the dogs. It's just, there's nothing back there.
In just 7 days, we'll work to create a transformation that typically takes weeks. We're ripping out the old and replacing it with a brand new, fresh, updated design. It's all hands on deck as our construction and design team, with the help of volunteers, work around the clock to deliver a space worthy of an individual who's given so much to their community.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
Greg, look
incredible.
at all this furniture.
This is what it's all about, giving back to heroes like Greg, one room, one space at a time. This is Home for Good. Greg's long career of service started in the Marine Corps, and after over a decade in the military, he has spent the last 13 years protecting his community as a police officer, while providing for his wife Megan and their 2 children, Remy and Gregory.
I did 2 tours in Iraq and 2 tours in Afghanistan, and now I'm a Orlando police officer, where I've been for 13 years now. Leaving from the Marine Corps now as a law enforcement officer, the sense of pride is there. It's that humble pride, maybe even more so of a gratitude to be able to improve someone's quality of life. It's a calling, like you're called to that. Like, I want to make everyone's day better.
Greg is very outgoing. He is one of the most heartwarming people you ever meet, and will do literally anything for anyone. Still to this day, everyone that I've served with that was also under him still refers to him as the greatest Marine they've ever served with.
Greg is definitely one that steps up and raises the bar when it comes to his commitment. Everything from his professionalism, his courtesy when not just dealing with the public at large, but also dealing with fellow colleagues, his eagerness to help teach is something that is exemplified, especially in his position here in training.
Serving his country and community has not always been easy, and the physical and emotional burden at times has taken its toll.
With the police department, you definitely have a lot of crazy calls and stuff that you'll see, especially over a 20-plus year career. You go out and you see the worst of the worst, to then coming home to, you kind of have to flip that switch, being dad, being husband. Megan, we met a long time ago, just had our 15th anniversary. Dealt with a lot of issues coming home, especially from overseas. We had a massive falling out that a lot was me not knowing how to deal with the decompression and the issues, and felt like I had to carry the weight of the world. But I can't tell you how strong a woman she is, because she was the one that cleaned me up and picked me up and got me back on my feet.
I feel like all of us that went over there, everyone comes back with some kind of scars, regardless if they're seen or not. And I felt like he, with the amount of burden that he had with multiple combat deployments and family life, and still trying to keep it all together, I feel like it can definitely wear on you. And I think he definitely hit a low period, and was able to lean on myself, his wife, and we have a good group of guys that are, no matter what, we're there for each other.
It's really hard sometimes to deal with. Obviously, we deal with a lot of trauma on the streets. You have to be willing to do the right thing when no one's watching. And Greg is one of those guys.
He takes care of people in the community. He takes care of our family. He needs a place that he can decompress at the end of the day and have it be for just him or for all of us. He couldn't be more deserving, and I'm super proud of him.
I love to play baseball. My dad teaches me how to play and pitch. My dad is my hero.
A sacred space where Greg can unwind and decompress with his family will make a huge difference to a hero who serves his community every day. Greg, Megan, beautiful home. You're the first owners of this place, right?
Yes, we are. We've been here for about 3 years now.
You've done a lot inside, obviously. What's missing, though? Have you done anything out back?
There's nothing out there.
Yeah.
It's a blank canvas.
And who enjoys the backyard the most?
Just the dogs. Just the dogs. It's just, there's nothing back there.
So what would you actually like to see in the backyard?
Just a flow kind of from in the house to outside of the house. Somewhere we could actually hang out outside and not get absolutely assaulted by mosquitoes and every other Florida bug in the world.
An extension of our home.
Yeah.
Extension of the home. All right, so I'm hearing
a place to grill, a place to chill, maybe a dining area,
Sure.
Different zones,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Who's the gardener in the family?
That's all her.
That's me. I've never had a garden, so I just love the idea of having it. I think it'd be great to have something where we can get the kids out there with us, especially my daughter who's really getting into cooking. It'd be nice to have something where we can grow it, bring it in, hard work that pays off into a beautiful meal.
We love that our kids being self-sufficient.
All right, good, good. I like it. You're in good hands, guys, and we'll be checking back in with you in about a week.
We're excited.
Sounds great.
It's a complete blank canvas back there, just grass and a white vinyl fence. And we're not going to forget about the dogs. They're going to have their own special area as well. Greg spent a lot of time in his career deployed away from friends and family, and now currently working long hours at the Orlando Police Department. He really needs a place to decompress, de-stress, and a place for his family to come together. And I can't think of anybody more deserving than him to do this amazing backyard makeover.
Coming up, our team gets to work on the backyard transformation.
What do you have planned?
Right where we're standing, we're actually gonna have a fire pit with 4 Adirondack chairs.
We're giving Marine Corps veteran and police officer Greg Smith a completely new backyard design.
There's nothing out there.
Yeah.
It's a blank canvas.
With Greg and his family out of the house, our landscaping team is digging deep to transform the backyard into something special. And I checked in with our designer, Madison, to find out how the plan will come together.
Well, Madison, it is a beautiful sunny day, a little chilly, but it's perfect for our landscape team. Start working on our hardscape, remediating this area back here. The family really wanted to have something a little softer, more zones. What do you have planned for them?
Yeah, so we want to be able to make sure that the family can gather out here, have different areas that they can entertain and relax. So we're gonna give them a sofa and some accent seating under the covered lanai portion. We're gonna have a table with chairs and a cute little umbrella on the pavers. And then right where we're standing, we're actually gonna do a fire pit with Adirondack chairs.
I love a fire feature that's going to be beautiful on those cool evenings to gather around. Now, the dogs basically took over this whole backyard. We have a plan for them too, don't we?
We do. We didn't forget about them. They're gonna have their own little corner with a baggie station and a nice little table with some accessories to keep them clean and the backyard clean.
Fantastic. And also the little fruits and vegetable raised bed garden. That's going to be really nice. So I can't wait to see it all come together. You're doing a great job, Madison.
Thanks.
While the team continues to get their hands dirty, I decided to visit Greg at the Orlando Police Department training facility where he helps train the next generation of police officers.
Well, Greg, this is an impressive facility. This is where all of the Orlando police officers get trained. And your experience from the Marine Corps and in the police department, how does that all come together here?
12 years in the Marine Corps, a lot of experience. Now 13 years as a police officer. I feel like it's very valuable to pass it on to the newer generation.
And you're making sure that experienced officers are up to date on all the latest technology and tactics, right?
Absolutely, because it's constantly changing, whether it's what we're seeing around the country, locally or nationally. And of course, the technology, like you said, is ever evolving.
And I guess we're doing traffic stop training here, or what's involved in that?
Yep, so we just got done doing some traffic stop training. So having a facility like this, we can bring the cars on the inside, which is nice. We can turn off all the lights and treat it like it's nighttime, so then they can manipulate their flashlights and go through anything that we would see as a law enforcement officer.
Right, and then how about this facility behind us here? What is that?
So it's great. Just got it in. It's a modular facility, so all the walls can be manipulated, moved anywhere you want to make it look like any structure that you would want to train on.
That is cool. And I keep hearing about this mat room. What goes on in there?
Oh yeah, so the mat room is exactly what it sounds like. It's where we do our defensive tactics training. We teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, handcuffing, anything and everything in between.
And that's the hands-on room, but it's also intellectual and cerebral as well. You've got a classroom.
Yes, sir. That's where we always start out, is in the classroom. Different learners, different styles. We let them see slideshows, also for information, videos that we're seeing, stuff that's going on around the country that we can improve upon or that we're liking. The older I get and the younger they keep coming in, I give them that experience to go out there to make them successful and to serve our city the best way possible.
Coming up, Greg gets a big surprise on the golf course.
Those guys are amazing. They never cease to amaze.
redesigning Orlando police officer Greg Smith's backyard. And with our team hard at work, we followed Greg to the other outdoor place he likes to decompress, the golf course.
Neil, Joe, you know Greg better than anybody else, right? Joe, you guys grew up together, your fathers were friends, now your kids are friends. What's he like as a buddy?
Great friend. I mean, he's more like family than a buddy. You know, we were in each other's weddings. He always talked about wanting to go in the military growing up. He went into the Marine Corps once we got out of high school and then went into the police department.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So that drive to serve has always been with him.
Always been there.
And you love the outdoors, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Neil, what is it about being outside and being competitive with each other?
Yeah, it allows us to, especially him, to disengage from the stress from his job and our lives in general.
And you're actually his uncle.
Yes, my wife is his wife's aunt, and he likes to rib me about it and introduce me as Uncle Neil, even though there's only 6 years difference.
Oh, here's Greg now. Greg, come on in here, man.
Hey, boys.
How you doing?
How are you? All warmed up?
All warmed up, ready to do it.
Awesome. Well, I was just talking with these guys. They said a lot of nice things. You've got your Hook a Hero hat on today.
Always supporting Hook a Hero.
I got something here I want you to read that they wrote for you.
Okay, out loud?
Yes, please.
All right. Greg, in recognition of your service, your heart for others, and the example you set every day, the Hook a Hero Foundation is honored to gift you and your family a 4-night retreat, time to reconnect, recharge, and make memories together. Hook a Hero team. It's awesome.
How about that?
Those guys are amazing. They never cease to amaze.
So it could be a hiking trip, maybe another golfing trip. Time for you and your family to be outside because they know you love that, and it's great for your mental wellness too.
Absolutely. Yeah, I
Awesome.
couldn't be happier.
Well, get out there. Have a good tournament.
Thanks.
Awesome, guys.
Thank you.
Walked up from warming out, and Art hands me a letter from Hook a Hero, and I can tell you that I've worked with them for a while now. They helped me a lot when I was going through some serious hard times between military and deployments and being a law enforcement officer, and a lot of stuff dealt with. No questions, just open arms and what can we do to help? Never asked for anything in return, and yet again, here they are with just another surprise, and I have absolute loss for words. Love them, love the organization, and couldn't be happier. New high score, what's that mean? Grew up playing golf with my dad and little brother in the backyard. Now I try to get out at least once a week, if not once every other week. Play a round of golf with family, buddies, whatever it may be. Try to get into a tournament at least once a month just to go out and have a good time with it. It's a great way for me to decompress, get outside, fresh air. It's Florida, sunny, it's beautiful. There she is.
We're pretty good. That was 250.
Huge, important reason that, with my rehabilitation, all PTSD and all the things, but the buddies have been there with you, thick and thin. Couldn't ask for better friends.
We try to do a lot of charity tournaments. Greg loves giving back to the community. I can't think of anyone more deserving than Greg for everything he's given back to his community, his family, and his friends. There's just no one that deserves it anymore.
Wow. Yeah, I can't be nice.
He's a great guy, great family man. He's a goofy dude. You know, he's always down to have fun, but, he's serious when he needs to be. Good all-around guy.
With Greg and his buddies enjoying their day out at the golf course, back at the house, our backyard makeover is starting to take shape. So I took the chance to catch up with our fire safety educator, Stephanie.
Fire safety doesn't stop at your front door. You need to be protected outside of the home.
Art, you've got that right. According to the NFPA, there are more than 700,000 outdoor-related fires in the U.S. every year, resulting in multiple injuries and millions of dollars in damage. The good news is there are simple habits and steps that we can make today to help make these fires preventable.
Like fire pits, outdoor heaters, extension cords, outdoor lighting, right?
All of the above. You want to make sure all of these things are functioning properly and keep them free and clear of anything that could potentially catch fire. You also want to make sure that you're inspecting your cords and your outdoor lighting regularly. Animals like to nibble on things, so if that does happen, if you do come across a frayed wire, make sure you replace it immediately.
That's really great advice, and everybody loves to grill, but there are some dangers associated with that.
Yes, in fact, there are more than 9,000 fires caused by grills in the U.S. every year, more than $75 million in damages. So it's very important that you grill safely. And there are simple steps you can take to do that. First and foremost, make sure you have a fire extinguisher nearby just in case. But before you get grilling, inspect your grill. Make sure that the propane tank and the hose are connected properly and not leaking. Be sure to clean your grill before and after every use. Check the grease trays or the grease traps. Make sure those are clean as well.
How about the garage? Obviously, a neat, orderly garage is essential.
Yes, you want to make sure you are clean and organized, but also think of all the things that we store in our garage. You have things like fuel cans, fertilizer, flammable liquids, dirty, oily rags. All of those things need to be stored in approved containers, and never keep oily rags in the garage. Get rid of them right away. Also, lithium-ion batteries. So many things run on these days, from your electric vehicle to your kids' toys, e-bikes, even power tools. So you have to make sure you're charging them properly. Don't leave them plugged in overnight or leave them charging too long. Once they hit 100%, unplug them. Also, check the batteries regularly. If you feel them become overheated, that's a clear sign that something's not right.
And what do we do if a fire does indeed break out in the garage?
First and foremost, always call 911, just like in the case of any other fire. But if they are small flames, you also have a garage fire extinguisher you can use to suppress the flames. But if you ever feel that your life is in immediate danger, just get away from the home and get everyone to safety.
A lot of great advice and a little bit of work to do to get this garage up to code.
Yes, absolutely.
Some great tips there for fire safety. So whether it's indoors, outdoors, garages, or patios, we have to be on top of it all. But by implementing these tips, Greg and those at home with outdoor spaces can enjoy them safely with peace of mind. When we come back, the Smith family returns home to see their brand new backyard.
Wow.
Oh man,
Look at this
amazing.
rug.
It's reveal day, and the team are making the final few touches to bring the Smiths' dream backyard to life. And now it's time to bring Greg and his family home for good.
All right, guys, so remember we wanted to bring the outdoors in and the indoors out?
Oh yeah.
I think you're gonna be happy. Open your eyes.
Wow.
Wow. Look at this rug. That's awesome.
Just coming out is the patio. It's screened in, no bugs. It's just a perfect little area to hang out.
All right, what do you think of this?
Wow.
Wow, this is amazing.
Oh, look at that, a little
We're
dining
loving
table.
this.
Do
Oh,
you like the patio?
this is incredible.
Our pavers here, we can grill and sit at the table and have a family dinner on a weeknight.
No, this is
How
great.
about this, Greg?
We love
Herbs,
this.
vegetables.
Oh, we love this as well.
You have your herb garden.
We got herbs.
Herbs. The kids are gonna love this.
You can make
Oh, this is
salsa,
incredible. Especially Remy, she loves to cook.
It's cool.
grow it, cook it, eat it.
Yes,
All in your backyard.
that'll be perfect.
Absolutely.
Our garden's awesome. We've got all kinds of herbs in there and fruit. Hopefully we can get something with the kids and take it in and make it and have a delicious meal.
And take a look at this, guys. Something for everyone in the family. Dog
Oh.
station.
We love this. Dogs are gonna get a kick out of
Hazel
that.
and Aurora are gonna be so excited.
Oh yeah. Dog park is it's fantastic. Just very well put together.
We have a pet waste station. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
It's gonna be impossible to keep them out of the water, but that's okay. We love it. Little outdoor fire, chairs around it. This is great.
Family, friends.
Fire pit's probably my favorite area. I love being outside, you know, get a little fire going and have good conversation.
It'll be an awesome spot for us to hang out with the kids and the dogs and have s'mores or whatever. Very cool.
This is it
Well,
right
what do you
here.
think the kids are going to say?
Oh, they're
Oh,
gonna be thrilled.
they're
They're
gonna
gonna
love
ask
it.
when we can have s'mores.
They're gonna be 100%.
That's a good point. You deserve it, and we're so grateful for both of you.
So
We
appreciative.
appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
couldn't be more appreciative.
In just 7 days, we've completely transformed the Smith family's backyard from a plain patch of grass to a backyard oasis
You like the patio?
This is incredible.
that Greg, Megan, and the kids can enjoy.
Hi. What do you think?
What do you guys think?
I like it.
And look, there's an area for the dogs. Yeah, look over there. It's pretty cool. There's treats and everything.
Yeah, you're great.
I love it. I love it. Very cool.
Remy will really dig the garden. She's gonna love that. She loves to cook and get involved and stuff like that.
Hi. What do you think? Isn't it so pretty out here?
Gregory's gonna love the fire, truly, to hang out.
I can picture them both bundled up on our little couch out here, just enjoying being outside, the extension of our home. It'll be awesome.
It's just a roller coaster of emotions. It was not sure, and then you open it up and it's 100 times better than we expected. I mean, this is just breathtaking.
I love it. We can hang and not worry about the bugs.
Chewed by mosquitoes. As soon as we get done here, we're gonna head in and probably start inviting people over and start making plans for friends and family. And I can't wait to cook and get the fire going. Yeah, we're excited.
Well, an amazing family and an amazing backyard renovation. And remember, it doesn't take a lot to help out someone in need. So make every little bit of kindness count. And join us next time as we welcome another deserving individual home for good.